All right, so I'm gonna take the, let's clean up here first. This is a flash that I'm working on. Put that aside. You know what, another thing guys, these containers, they're amazing. I have a few of them here. I use them when I'm working on stuff. Really good because they come in handy. You know, just like these trays right here. Oh, here's my watch. I've been looking for this the whole fucking time. These trays are amazing, magnetic and shit. But that's really good. But these you can just lay on the thing here itself, and it's awesome. But these I have just, you know, laying around. This tray I use, you know, when I'm working on stuff handy. But these are good. See, you just put all the things you got in there. You don't have to worry about, you know, losing them. Oh, let's get this one out of here. Oh my god. All right. Forgot how wide this car is. Let's get these bodies out. Man, it's a shame. It's a shame that I crashed this and got it all chipped and stuff. It's a really beautiful color. But, you know, it is what it is. Take this one out. All right. All right, so what we're gonna do, man, I gotta remove the wiring and all stuff. So I'm gonna remove this servo, because this is a cordless digital servo from Savlex. It's a very fast servo. It's a bit overkill for the steering for this, but this servo will be so much better at use if I just change it with this one, because this one is just a King motor servo. It's a digital servo. I'm not sure about that, but it's very slow. Okay, so I think throttle response needs to be a lot better. So yeah. Also, I fixed this, guys. Very easy fix. I don't know if you guys have a problem with this sometimes. You know, this just keeps, you know, like this, hanging like this. It's because it's missing one more coil. Okay, so you just gotta open it up, recoil it, and then go counterclockwise and lay the wire inside the gap, pushing it with a flat head screwdriver, and then letting it go, and it's gonna be very tight. Okay, so you want to do that. All right, let's get to removing the servo. This long wire. One thing, you guys, this is really good. I don't know if you guys do this, but this is like a little hack you guys can do. Get this out of the way. You get these little like these little plastic hooks, guys, and they work wonderfully for just holding the wires in. See that? I mean, they do a good job. So like these little plastic hooks work very good. So, okay, now we got the servo out. Fit this the other way around. Oh, there you go. Need a bigger one. Now, there you go. This is for the servo. There you go. Let's get this right out of the way. Let's try to take the servo out now. No, this is... I hate these little metric bullshit. There you go. There's one. This is number two. Number three. Oops. Three. Actually, could use a little. before. Get it out of the way. Jesus. Pretty long screws. I had no idea. That long. Okay. Now this should just come out. No problem. There you go. Okay, so this is the Savex Digital SC1268. This is the cordless, digital cordless. It's very heavy. These are very, very good, heavy duty. A lot of torque as well. So this will be much better in the Baja. So let's remove the one in the Baja now. But before we do that, I'm gonna film it so you guys can see how fast the response is of the current setup on the Baja right now. All right, so now it's on. That's the servo right there. I'm gonna put the reverse on so you guys can see how fast it goes. So you see the delay there? Bump. It's like it's not as punchy as it should be, so it's not real time. And there's no exponential, there's nothing, everything is zeroed out. So it's very, very slow. I just want a faster throttle response. So let's take this one out. I also wanted to mention it does have fail-safe. So if I do lose a signal, it always goes back to, you know, ensuring the brakes are all the way in. It's very, very important, guys. Anywhere, if you lose anything, it's always important. You gotta have your fail-safe. Oh, another thing. Well, first of all, I'm gonna get another stand. Right now I'm using this piano stand, but it's actually a lot better than working on the bench, you know, for this upgrade, if you will, and this box right here. So I'm gonna replace the servo placement. I'm gonna put the servo here. I think it's just much better, less sloppy, and more responsive than this heap of chunk of plastic. So this is the first upgrade that I'm gonna do, and getting rid of the servo down there and just making sure it's on top, because this right here is such a slop ball. You know, sometimes it pops up, and underneath it has these two cutouts. I think they're more in the back there. Anyways, in the back, right underneath the pipe, there's like two cutouts, just like this. There's two cutouts like this, but for the servo box, and that is like sandwiched between this and this, and sometimes it pops out, and the servo actually goes to the front and becomes more sloppy. So this whole design right here is just utter bullshit. All right, let's remove the servo now. All right, for you to take out the servo, or to get to the servo easier, this little bullshit needs to go. And that's just held in right here by these hooks. So you just get it out, okay? Make sure you don't lose the washer. Okay, there's a washer right there. I'm just gonna put these right here so I won't lose them. Okay, and the same for the other side. Right there. So you just wanna pop that out. That pops out, and the washer just falls out. That's actually the only thing you really need to loosen. I mean, you could go crazy and loosen the whole cage, but there's no need to, because you can just pop this out, and it's very flexible. So now you can get easily to the servo. Okay. All right. Make sure you got your tool. I got my skill drill here, making the job a little bit easier. There you go. There you go. This out. Let's get this out of the way. No Loctite. What a surprise. And now we can remove the wires here. You can remove the wires and you can just pull this one out. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. All right, I put this servo now. I ended up using stronger, more heavy-duty screws to hold it in, better than this this shit that it came with. So I know it's not gonna rip or anything. It's gonna be very, very snug and tight. But like I said, I'm gonna change this anyways. But right now I'm gonna wire it up, and then I'm gonna fire it up so I can zero this thing out to 90. All right, it's on now. Servo is in, so we're gonna zero it out now. Hold on. As you guys can hear, that's how a digital servo is supposed to sound like. A lot faster. All right, servo has been zeroed out. The endpoints have been put. Right now I'm gonna look for a little screw that I can Loctite in. So I'm gonna do that, be right back. All right, got the screw, little Loctite there. Pushing that in now. Making sure it goes all the way in. You want a really good screw. Holding that down. Want to over tighten it, you just want to tighten it enough. And there you go. Nice and snug, good and secured. Now you know. Now this is digital servo. Brake, working fast. Look at that. Throttle, responsive. Look at this. Look at the difference now from before. It's like super responsive. Brake. Like super fast. That's gonna be very fast now. I got the endpoints exactly to where they need to be on the carb. As you guys can see, there's no binding. All right, so this one is done. Fail safe. Looking great. Now the King motor servo goes back to the T-Max. I do have some other servos in there, some digital servo and some other servo, but I'm just gonna put this here because this is a basher. I don't need it to be super responsive. Guys, that's just overkill. This thing is just for fun, for bashing around and just having a great time with it. Yeah, let's put this one back together. Okay, that looks good. All right, servo's back in. Yeah, that's it. And you guys know when the steering is buttery smooth. When look at this. Look at that. Look how loose that is. So no stress on the servo, that's for sure. All right, so servo is swapped, guys. That's also a very awesome build. Servo's done. Let's zero this one out and make this work. Zeroed out as much as I can. Remember to use some Loctite, guys. A good bolt. And always use blue Loctite. Don't use red because you will lock your shit up. Okay, looks good. Super slow, but you know, like I said, it's a basher. Man, that's a very slow servo, man. I don't know. All right, so this works again, and this works again. So yeah, now time for some bashing with some faster throttle response. So Great. Peace out, guys.